Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Don't forget to drop a like, a sub, and a comment at the end of the video. We post 5 times a week. And with that being said, let's just get into it. It's time for that Eastern Conference Series preview because we are finally at the semifinals of the postseason.
Yo, and one thing I do want to address, Hawks fans, I was wrong. We were wrong. Shit, man, we were counting out the Hawks and the rest of the media, but especially us. Round one, the Knicks are gonna be able to be able to do it. Round two,
that one was bad. That one was really bad.
Round two, no way are they getting past the 76ers, and the only way
at least the Sixers put up. It came out to like the last minute.
And we were saying the only way that they were gonna beat the Sixers was if Embiid wasn't healthy. And yes, he wasn't healthy, but he was doing his thing, man. Can't say the same thing about Ben Simmons. I'm gonna put a card over here. This guy stank it up. But no excuse. Overrated. But I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. The Hawks, you guys did your damn thing, and man, y'all
this whole postseason, man, has been fucking me up.
It's just been wacky turvy, man.
Yeah.
Like type
Usually
shit.
y'all like predict who moves forwards with pretty decent accuracy, and this one, the first time we're like doing all these predictions for BTD, and like I got 75% of them wrong in terms of who came out of the second round playoffs. The Clippers I was right on, the Suns you were right about, the Hawks you were both wrong about,
the Bucks
you were right about. And the Nets I didn't expect a fucking. There's just so many things, but Harden stay proving himself as overrated in the playoffs.
But yeah, man.
I slept on the Suns and I slept on the Hawks. I'll say that. I slept on Trey, and the Suns. I'm still holding accountable the fact that while they do play really well, like when you watch a game, you're like, oh shit, they're very well-oiled machine. They really are.
Yeah.
But I still got in the back of my mind that they faced 2 injured teams. Hawks, on the other hand, these motherfuckers have not. They faced everybody trying their best,
and they have their own adversity as well. One thing I also want to bring up.
Yeah, with a 5'9" point guard.
6'2", all right? And, okay, the fact that they're without one of their best young players in DeAndre Hunter, and they have an injured Bogdanovich, and they also have an injured Trae Young with his bum shoulder, and, man, they're still fucking killing it, man. So, hey, kudos to them. Let's hop onto it. What do you think about this series, Andrade?
All right. If I'm going to be honest with y'all, at first I wasn't really... I wanted to see the Sixers and Bucks go because I really wanted to see the two bigs go at it and beating Giannis.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see star players go at it, even though, let's be honest, Bucks and Philly or even Hawks like doesn't have the same star powers as a Nets or the same pizzazz as a Heat or etc. And then now I'm like, well, Trae Young's been putting on a fucking show.
Yeah.
And not only has he been putting on a show, he's been leading this team like a fucking captain, man. Like a true leader.
Are you finally gonna admit, Andrade, he's a fucking Batman, bro? Come on, you were saying this fucking bullshit in the last second round.
Well, no, because I think
he's a
some of the comments, like I don't know if they didn't fully watch the video, but for me to give a player a Batman title, it has to be several years of consistency. So this is the first year Trey's doing this shit, and I've seen people say like, okay, this is the first year he has a true good team for Atlanta, but okay, let's see next year.
All right,
and then after next year, then I could get a more fair assessment of like, okay, yeah, he's a true Batman or not.
Okay, but Andrade, what the fuck, man? Like when Luka, let his let the Mavs, to like they pushed the Clippers to 6 or 7 games already in his first year. You're already saying like, yo, Luka.
It was the way that he played the game, but like, again, it was his body template and his fucking IQ is just years ahead of like what it should be.
Take away the body away from Trae.
The IQ is still better than Trey's.
Bro, come on, man.
It is better than Trey's. You don't think Luka's IQ is better than Trey's?
Yes, man. But yo, Luka,
ball IQ, by the way, guys. We're not talking about like mental IQ.
Man, Trey, that killer instinct to beat you, man. Like,
here's the way. Okay, part of the reason I'm holding back to is here's an easy analogy / example. That's like saying Isaiah Thomas that year that he had that incredible season with the Celtics, which I was like super dope, like happy about because as a 5'9" guy, I was like, oh shit, he's putting on for You know what I mean?
5'9"
I could have
King.
made it to the NBA.
5'9" Kings.
Yeah. And then actually Trey's kind of like that. And then
It's not, man. Yeah, man.
no. I'm saying like a undersized player, and obviously not to the extent of him,
Yeah.
but okay, that's in that year people would have been like, he's a Batman. Look what
Yes.
he's doing.
Because
He
got injured, man.
He was injured, but he was also really well hidden behind Brad Stevens' system. Okay, so I gotta see Trey. I don't think he's gonna go to another team. But if shit's not working out or shit switches up, we'll see. But like I said, just give me another year and then I could be like, okay, because I'm a little more hesitant. I've said this before.
Yo, watch
to
this
get
guy,
that title, especially a superstar title.
Watch this guy make it to the finals.
A small NBA player.
Watch it. He makes it to the finals this year, and you're gonna.
Hey, he could shut me up. A lot of people were hesitant on Steph early on, and look what he did. And honestly, and one thing I do like about Trey, and I saw this tweet, it was Devin Booker and Trey Young. Both of them, their favorite player, if not one of their favorite players, was Kobe Bryant. And there's pictures of them. And I could definitely say that Kobe and Trey do got that Mamba mentality. And they're showing it this year, and we're seeing it. The results speak for themselves. And, the reason we got on to Trey is now I'm excited to see Trey play. Like, before, I wasn't excited. Like, it was dope when he would have a cool game. Cool. Now I'm excited because even during clutch times, he pulls a Steph, and he can become clutch and pull those crazy far threes in the last couple of seconds, the last couple of minutes. And when he's not shooting well, got everybody involved and everybody plays strong. Gallinari, Bogdan, like this whole team is fucking like they're on their shit, you know? Collins, like I like it. Mm-hmm. Now, the other side, we got Giannis. We got a trio. We got in my opinion a true trio, and that's Giannis, Middleton, who I'm so happy for Middleton finally having like a true popping off postseason, and Drew Holiday, and I'm excited to see how that plays out. Like those three, plus everybody
who knows? The Bucks are finally gonna be a finals team.
I think they're gonna be a finals team. I didn't want to say my pick. Like I was gonna say, like let you.
Okay, no, I get you. I'll put a couple things over here. Look, while the Bucks, they're definitely the most talented team, man. The Hawks, they're definitely going to be the team that's going to play looser, per se. These guys got nothing to lose. Look at us, man. We were like saying, they're going to be eliminated in round one.
You said the Bucks don't have nothing to lose?
No, my bad. The Hawks.
Oh,
I know what I'm saying. The Bucks. The Hawks, they got nothing to lose, man. The Bucks, they're on the other side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
They got mad fucking like, they even lose they lose one game in this series, bro. The rumors are going to start saying again, Coach Bud fired, blow up the team, that type of shit. But the key for the Bucks, one of the things that I'm going to see is going to be Brook Lopez. If Brook Lopez can sink those threes and be able to pull away Clint Capella away from
some clutch moments against the Nets.
To be able to pull Clint Capella out of the paint and open up the paint for Giannis and Co to be able to go in, that's definitely going to make it a lot easier for the Bucks, in my opinion. How about you?
No, I agree. And low key, Brook Lopez is like an X factor, like the
I would have
defense, the one that can push it over.
I would have said as well that Drew Holiday would be a factor in the sense that to be able to lock down or try and
he's been so inconsistent. I don't know how
to try and lock down Trey Young, because at this point, man, like shit, even if you slow down Trey Young, you saw in Game 7, the Hawks, they have other people that will be able to step up. That guy Huerter, I'm not being able to pronounce his name right. Kevin Huerter. Yeah, he freaking stepped up out of nowhere, kind of like pulled up a Terrence Mann with the Clippers. And supposedly Ben Simmons, he's like one of the best lockdown defenders. And shit, if he couldn't get the job done, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, Drew Holiday. I mean, shit. We'll see what happens when it comes to that.
And also watch out for Tucker, because PJ Tucker was an X factor in that net series. And
he's probably gonna
he could do that same shit with any of the bigs or all of the bigs on the Hawks team.
Yeah, that too. And shit, if anything, they might put him on Trey Young.
Yeah, and to be honest, like,
what do you think?
Who's going to stop Giannis on the Hawks? That's like my biggest question.
They're probably gonna put John Collins to start off. I think he'll do an adequate job per se to be able to put it nicely.
I don't know about that.
The thing that might do is what's gonna happen when they switch, because if there's like a switch, like for example with the Miami Heat, like when they were going to it, Bam will be the one over there. If you put Clint Capella right there versus Giannis, bro, he's gonna get torched.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not gonna work out.
No, and this is a different Giannis. Like, if this was the Giannis from last year or 2 years ago, I would say this matchup, it is pretty even, but would be more even. But the way Giannis has been playing this postseason, guys, we're legitimately witnessing this man flourish and bloom into like the future Hall of Fame player that we were like waiting for. You get what I mean? At least I see it. Like, just the eyeball game, I'm like, no, this man is. There's something a little different about this guy.
I'll give
I
this.
think he's breaking that barrier. I don't think he's fully broken it, but I think he's starting to crack that wall.
At least he's trying, man. I'm like, yo, like
That's a big factor.
like
about
okay,
it.
because let's face it, from 15 feet and beyond,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
he's like Ben Simmons over there. But the difference between
Hey, he'll have a three,
but
every
between,
once in a while.
but between him and Ben Simmons is that Giannis is actually gonna try and at least like do that shot, and not be like afraid about that.
And also, I think at the end of this postseason, this is the playoffs that Giannis went from basically like LeBron back in 2010.
We'll see, man.
2011,
I'm still not fully sold, man. There were some things, the Bucks should have put away the Nets a lot earlier than they can. That game, that game, that
Kevin Durant.
bro, I mean, good thing on KD, man. But when Kyrie was out, when James Harden was like 50%, 45%, they should have won Game 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I mean, kudos to Kevin Durant, but they should have, man.
No,
they freaking blew that. And if anybody can blow up again, like and choke, it'll be the Bucks.
Well, that's why I feel like this may be a different Bucks team. Like, honestly, after they beat the Nets team, to me, it's like, oh shit, anything is possible with this Bucks team, in my opinion.
But what do you think?
I don't think they're the choking team anymore. And I'm still hesitant. I always say this, like, when it's a team's first like deep playoff run, I have a very hard time like believing that they're gonna go all the way. Do anomalies exist? Of course, but I'm sorry, the Hawks team, I think this is it. I think this is their peak for this postseason, and then next year or in the future, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep having these deep playoff runs and eventually reach the finals with Trey as the main franchise building block. But this being their first year going this far, the Bucks having fallen on their faces the past 2 years, I think this is the Bucks' time now. I really do. I think everybody feels it. The majority of the core of the Bucks team for the past couple years is there, and
how many games?
They're gonna get past it. The thing is, I don't want to doubt the fucking Hawks anymore, honestly. So
you're definitely not.
It's definitely between 6 or 7 for me. Nothing less than that, honestly. Nothing less than that. Like, I'd be surprised if the Bucks came swinging and put him away in 5, honestly. But 6 or 7, I'm leaning on 7 just because of how hard the Hawks been playing. But my gut is telling me 6. What about you?
My gut is that we're gonna see a repeat of what happened with the Miami Heat last year in the bubble, and the Hawks are gonna shock the world. And
you got the Hawks, really?
I got the Hawks in 7.
You're tripping.
But obviously, I'm gonna put this out there. If you guys torch me in the comments, look, obviously the Bucks are obviously the greater talented team, but
more seasoned too.
I'm just not 100% convinced yet.
They're more seasoned.
They're still
they've been through their trials and tribulations.
They're still susceptible.
Exactly,
you're saying that. Thank you. To choking. All right, and the Hawks, they got nothing to lose.
This is bro. If they were still the choking Bucks, they would have choked against the Nets. That's why, to me,
look, trust me,
I don't think they're chokers anymore. At least not this.
Look, trust me, I saw it firsthand. They like buried the Heat in the first round, and like I didn't think that was gonna happen, but I don't know. They call it like a gut feeling. But guys, let us know in the comments what you guys think.
Who you got and how many games?
Yo, Hawks,
are you excited about this season?
Hawks fans. I know y'all gonna give me some shit saying, "Oh, okay, now he's hopping up in the background, giving us so much shit." Andrade, when's your turn? Bucks fans, I know you guys are mad.
Yeah, Hawks fans are fucking serious.
Yeah, man,
shit is
for
crazy.
Real.
I get it though. It's ATL.
Yeah, I feel you.
And this is finally your time to shine.
Exactly, man.
But
yeah,
I just don't see it.
For real, Bucks fans, I know you guys are mad respectful. Respect that. Let us know.
The best thing that came out of the Hawks win was Quavo in the locker room. That shit was funny.
Yo, what? Anyways, guys, let us know in the either way. We'd love to hear it. Appreciate all the love and the hate.
Yeah. You forgot how to end it?
No, man. What I wanted to say was that shit. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Either way, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Catch us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Ball Talk Deep. We'll
All
catch you
streaming podcast platforms.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
Take care.